What's going on, guys? This is Lionel Walker here. I am shooting a update video for you guys on Phoenix Power Rising. Um, Phoenix Power Rising is a company that is selling a shopping network. It operates off of a 2x3 matrix. Now, this review is up to date on where things are with Phoenix Power Rising. What I think about Phoenix Power Rising, these are my personal thoughts, no one else's. This is just what I think and what I feel, so take it for what it's worth. I joined Phoenix Power Rising, and once I got signed up into this thing, it was no money out of pocket. There was a angel investor that was giving individuals a loan, guess you could say, to join this opportunity. So, people came in and did not have to come out of pocket one single dime, which was a good thing. There's a lot of opportunities out there where you can join for free, but eventually you do have to pay, pay some money if you really want to start making some money in the system. This was, however, a little bit different because you have as I mentioned, 2x3 matrix. So this is like a cycler system. Every time you cycle, you have 3 different levels. You cycled on level 1, you earn $300. The money that you made on that level, you can use that money to pay back the 120, which left you with $180 in earnings. You cycle again, the whole amount is yours. That's just on level 1. Now, so everything sounded good. Everything was great. So kind of went to work. A lot of people went to work on this thing and was getting a lot of people signed up. As you can see here, money was being made from cycling and coming into this thing. So people were showing profits in the system, but actually have not been paid as of yet. Okay. There was a pre-launch. The official launch date turned into June 1st, which that was supposed to be the last day that the angel investor was going to pay for people to come into the business. Okay. That went from June 1st to now up to June 6th, I think was the last day. It got extended to bring people in for free without them having to come out of pocket. Now, some people upgraded to the other levels, and some people spent money in this thing. Some people came out of pocket. I personally told my team not to come out of their pocket at all, not one time, not 1 cent. Do not spend any money in this opportunity until you start getting paid. And then if you do get paid, only use the money that you make. Do not use your own money. That is what I told my team because, hey, times are hard. I don't want anyone getting involved with anything that's going to cost them money and it doesn't pan out and then they lose out. I'm not in this industry for that. So anyway, June 1st was supposed to be the date. Then it got pushed back a few days as far as when we were supposed to get paid, June 1st. Then it got pushed back. Then it went from June 1st to June 1st to I think to the 3rd or the 4th. Then it got pushed back again to the 8th. And we just had a call last night and it got pushed back again. Number of different reasons. The first time it was pushed back is because a handful of people entered their information into one of the payment processors, which was Payza, incorrect. So versus Terry dealing with those few, she reversed everyone's withdrawal requests. Okay. Then the next time it was because the programmers were still trying to get everything squared away with the payment processors. They changed payment processors again. It was going to use one. They decided to use another one. So that whole ordeal took place. Then last night, it was because of hackers. So it's been pushed back 4 times as far as us getting paid in this thing. guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. The writing is on the wall with this thing. Terry Petty, who's the owner of this business, was also involved in another business prior to this, and the signs are going along the same way of what happened with the other business that she was involved in. That business was considered a scam. People kept, getting promised to get paid, kept getting promised to get paid. People were paying out of pocket for that opportunity. It didn't happen. Phoenix Power Rising is showing the same signs of what took place with the other business. Somebody did, bring it up on a call, and Terry said, "Oh, well, it wasn't me. It was my partners. They were doing it, and I'm cleared of any wrongdoings or anything like that." But you're doing the same thing in this business that was happening in the other business, which was the payment dates continue to get pushed back. There's excuse after excuse after excuse why people are not getting paid. The calls that someone said that in the other business that the calls were, Terry talking about the business, talking about the opportunity. She did a Q&A session. Then as she kept pushing back the dates on payments, the Q&A session got shorter, and then the Q&A session eventually altogether disappeared. Previous business, Phoenix Power Rising. We have our calls. She does the same routine, just telling about her past, her history, and talking about Phoenix Power Rising and what it's about. We have our Q&A session. Before the Q&A sessions were going on, not last call before last was a little bit shorter. Last call on Monday of this week, she wasn't going to take any questions, but she took about 3 or 4 questions. Call we had on Thursday, yesterday, didn't take any questions at all. She read questions that were sent to her supposedly by the leaders. And these questions really did not have anything to do with the big questions they were asking. And I think it's dealing with the fact that she doesn't want to be put on the spot to have to answer those hard questions. So it's showing the same pattern as the previous business that Terry was in. And I just call it how it is, guys. I just don't see that this thing is going to pay out, unfortunately. There's too many excuses, too many problems, too many setbacks. And I understand that you have those setbacks when you're starting a new business, but it's just too many promises of getting paid and it's not happening. So I'm sorry, guys, that's just the way that seems to be going right now, and I don't foresee us getting paid in this thing. That's just my personal opinion. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't see it. People have come out of pocket in this thing, and they've paid, and there's all these promises, and people are holding on to it. I mean, when you dangle a carrot in front of people and you promise them money and they see it in their account and they've never made money before, they tend to hold on to hope. But it doesn't matter what this shows. It's not in my account. I can have $1 million here, which means nothing because I have not made $1 million and it's not in my account. So this means nothing. And again, guys, I tell it how it is and I'm real about it. I don't believe in, again, telling people about opportunities that are not looking like they're going to pan out. I definitely like to make sure I warn people, and I feel like this is going to be the case here with Phoenix Power Rising. I don't think it's going to pan out. Too many excuses. I haven't recruited anybody. You're supposed to get spillover, and as you can see, let me get to my matrix. I was getting paid consistently on my matrix, doing well, and all of a sudden, I have not received any more anything else since June 2nd is the last time I actually had anything come through as far as my matrix goes. So I was doing pretty good, like everyone else, of course. There's a bonus, referral bonus, that's supposed to be in this thing as well, and according to the way the bonus is set up, I should have been making money, but unfortunately, I've only made $6, and I should have been making way more than that. So look like this thing is not going to pan out, guys. Like I said again, I hope I'm wrong. This is a shopping network that you are paying to get, and this came online June 1st. We were supposed to receive a member number and a PIN number to actually get set up and use this shopping network to get discounts. And again, this is what we're supposed to be selling to the public. To date, we have not received this PIN number or or anything that we needed to actually register for the shopping network. So you can't sell something to someone that you're not even able to get into. People are still signing up for this thing. Why, I don't know. Their sponsors need to really just be honest with them and just kind of tell them, hey, this is what's going on. They need to stop. We need to stop pushing this thing. I've stopped recruiting on this thing for, I guess about right actually when right when the few days after launch, I stopped recruiting. So I haven't recruited on this thing in about a week. Sorry again, guys, that doesn't look like it's going to pan out. I do want to let you know I am also involved in some other opportunities that I am definitely getting paid in. Some of them I'm making money every single day, every hour. One I'm making money every 15 minutes. And I have a lot of tools that and systems that I use to help individuals that are in business as well, as far as getting traffic and leads. So if you're interested in something like that, I'll put my information for those opportunities in this down below, so that you can kind of see what I am doing as far as businesses that are actually paying. Okay. Not things that are new. I've been in these businesses for some time, and I am actually getting paid. So that's pretty much it, guys. This looks like it's a bust. Look like the naysayers called this one right. So again, the calls are on Monday and Thursday. So the next call is going to be on Monday. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another excuse or something that is gonna be a reason why we're not getting paid. So we'll wait and see. But this is it, guys. This is Lionel signing out with his true report of Phoenix Power Rising. So if you're seeing this video, my advice is definitely do not join.